What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I am vlogging. I am going to be doing a workout. I'm gonna go and train legs. I'm gonna train at a different gym from normal because I like it for filming. It's a lot brighter, normally a lot less busy as well, so I'm gonna do that. It's gonna be my first workout video filmed on my new camera. I know I said I was gonna film in the gym on my old camera, but I decided to take this one. I've got the other one as like a backup. So that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna show you my outfit first. This whole outfit is from Versa Forma. So this is like the long sleeve crop, and I love it, especially in this color. It's so nice. This sports bra, which I will show you in the workout because I'll probably end up taking this off. The matching leggings.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Stars, when you shine, you know how I feel. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Oh, freedom is mine, and I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good.
What's up, you guys? I hope you enjoyed that little edit there. That is one of my current leg days. I have 2 other leg days, so I will be posting those for you in the next like week or so. With that workout, I stuck with 15 rep sets for pretty much everything apart from the walking lunges, which were 30 rep sets. So very, very high reps because I wasn't allowed to train for a few days. I knew that like going back into it, I didn't want to go super heavy and risk kind of injury, and I also didn't want to risk my recovery. So that brings me on to what I'm going to talk about now, which is how I recover from my workouts and how you can recover better from yours so that you can train harder, more effectively, and get the most out of your body. The most obvious one is stretching. After you work out, always spend at least like 15-20 minutes stretching the body part that you've trained. If you want me to do a separate video on body part specific stretches, then please comment down below and I will take your comments into consideration, and I'll do videos on the things that I think people will benefit most from. The second method that I use might be slightly unexpected, but that is cardio. So at the moment I am doing 20 minutes of high resistance biking after a leg day, and I know this might sound like kind of counterproductive to some people, but what it does is it stimulates blood flow to that muscle group. By doing this for 20 minutes after a leg workout, I do find that my muscle soreness, or my DOMs, are much less intense. I also do the same 20 minutes high resistance bike on my rest days as well, so I pretty much do it every single day, and it really helps. So that brings me on to my third point, which is resting. So do make sure that you take rest days when appropriate. So I don't actually structure my week in terms of of like, this day I'll do this day I'll do this. I listen to my body, and if my body is sore, it's telling me that I need to rest, okay? So if you are sore, that is your body in the recovery process, and you need to give it time to do that. If you can't train another body part, then you need to give your body a break. Still continue to eat well, like stay on track with your diet, but just take a day away from the gym, or do what I do and throw in a little bit of cardio if you want to keep your kind of like gym routine on that day. Another thing that I use a lot is my foam roller. I have this one. It's got quite like deep ridges. It's quite a painful one. You can also get flat foam rollers, which I find aren't as effective for me anyway. They're just not as high impact, but I love this one. I pretty much only use this on my legs. And for other areas, I would highly recommend sports massage. I get sports massage every single week. It really, really keeps my body in good shape, and I really do not know what I would do without it. If you're in the Glasgow area, I have a great sports masseuse that I can recommend. I will leave her social media links in the description below for you. And elsewhere, obviously, I would just go by recommendation, so ask around and find someone who people kind of rate highly and contact them. And what foam rolling and sports massage both do is just reduce the muscle tension. So they just release all the tension build up in the muscle from training hard and allow more blood flow to the muscles to aid recovery. Next up is glutamine. This is my glutamine. It is in powder form. You can also get glutamine in pill form, but I like powder form supplements because they are much faster absorbing than pill form, and scientifically proven that your body will uptake more of the substance than it will if it's in like a capsule. Powder form all the way for me. This is unflavored, so I just put it in with like diluting juice or sometimes with some aminos. Best to take this either post-workout or last thing before you go to bed, or both. I have noticed a difference in my recovery when taking this, but I know that a lot of other athletes literally swear by glutamine as their kind of like recovery agent. So I thought I would throw that in there. Okay, finally, to aid recovery, these three are completely essential, and the reason I didn't mention them first is because they're the ones that most people will already think about, but I did want to touch on them, and that is good quality sleep, adequate water intake, and your nutrition. So good quality sleep. Make sure you allow yourself to wind down before you go to bed and kind of relax a little bit so that your brain starts to switch off and your body's ready for a good night's sleep. I am trying my hardest to like make sure I'm not on my phone before I go to bed too much, because I'm really bad for that. Like I'm really bad for like scrolling Instagram, scrolling Pinterest, and then trying to get to sleep, and my brain is like wired. Recently I've been trying to switch my phone off and just shut it away before I go to bed so that it's not on my mind and keeping me awake. Hydration. I keep this ball with me all the time. It's always full of either aminos when I'm training or diluting juice when I'm not. Sugar-free diluting juice, guys. I don't really track my water because I drink so much anyway that it's not a struggle for me to get my water in. I'm always thirsty, so I'll drink like one of these every like hour or two at least. Yeah, I must drink a fair bit in a day. This is essential for muscle recovery. It's actually essential for every bodily function that your body does, including things like fat burning, guys. So remember, get your water in, because it could be something as simple as that that is keeping you from reaching your goals. So make sure you don't allow it to be something so simple that you could easily fix. And lastly, nutrition. I'm not going to get into like nutrition as a whole because that's a whole nother video. But in terms of muscular recovery, you need protein. Protein is literally the building blocks of your muscles. So if you want to repair them, then your body is going to need enough protein. There are some other compounds that have been known to aid muscular recovery. So potassium. Potassium is essential for heart function and also muscle contraction. So these two combined, aiding blood flow, etc., means that enough potassium is going to definitely aid your muscular recovery. So you can find potassium in things like bananas, potatoes, oranges, other stuff too. And yeah, if you've noticed that you're somebody that suffers from a lot of muscle cramps, then it could be because your potassium levels are very low. Try either eating more of these foods or try a potassium supplement and see how this affects you and if it helps you in any way. The other supplement that I would recommend is fish oil. So I take fish oil first thing in the morning and also post-workout. Fish oil has been known to reduce inflammation in your joints. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to do any more in-depth videos on the things I've spoken about, like stretching or foam rolling. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!